Shalom, shalom. Welcome to the Hebrew Health Network. And forgive me here as I just chuck in my tag. I wanted to bring forth some information today to help people know what things that they can get that are going to promote health, that are going to keep them on line with their cleanse or with their dietary changes, but also bring nutritional value and give satisfaction to the body. One of the first things that I want to present to you is like one of my favorite things that I have found in the store. It satisfies my sweet tooth when I get one without putting my calories or my efforts for that day in jeopardy. Adawala Chakwala Bar. These are awesome. They have several different varieties. I'm going to share 3 with you today. But this is my, when I get a sweet tooth, what I eat. I'm going to read to you what it says here on the package. A good source of 6 essential vitamins and minerals, including antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and E. Made with fruit, whole grain, cereal. And to read to you the nutritional facts on the back. 1 bar has 210 calories. 5 grams of fat. It has 0 cholesterol. It does have 3% of your daily value of sodium, which is 75 milligrams. Potassium, total carbs are 39. Protein is 4 grams. This bar is awesome. And that's upside down, but this is great. I love it because it has like chunks of chocolate in it. And when I want something sweet, I can eat this. I'm getting the protein that I need, but I'm also satisfying that sweet tooth. These I give like 10 thumbs up to because they're awesome. And I know Beautiful Brown Baby Doll is another person that I watch on YouTube. She has done an awesome thing with weight loss. She has lost over 100 pounds, and I believe she's kept it off for several years, but don't quote me. But she also talked about these, and they are wonderful. The next one is another Adwala item, but it is the Berry Gomega. And it also has 1,000 milligrams of omega-3s from flax seeds, an excellent source of vitamin E and folate. It's also made with fruit and whole cereal grains. 210 calories a bar. And this has berries in it. You can taste it. They're wonderful. These are a great source of protein, something that I keep in my car, I keep in my purse so that if I'm out and I get that little hunger pain and I've not had a chance to get home and get my salad or whatever whatever it may be for that day, these are great to carry with you to have for snacks. Another one, the protein bar, Adwala, original super protein. This one has 14 grams of protein. So that is a really good amount of protein. And some of the protein drinks that I use, I think it gets around the same amount for a scoop. These taste pretty good. The other 2 are more flavorful, but this will get you the protein that you need. This is good either before or after a workout. And once again, for those of us that are ladies that are moving into this and we're trying to get better with our health, these are definitely several of the things that you are going to want to keep in your vehicle or in your purse so that as you make the transition, when you get that desire for something sweet or that you get hungry, you can have these with you. So those are the 3 bars, and they have multiple varieties. You should be able to find those at Kroger, Marsh, Whole Foods, and other stores out there that have whole food sections or healthy eating areas. Now, I wanted to present a couple of salads. These are things that I use with my salad on my cleanse. This is an Asian chopped salad. I purchased this at Sam's Club. And let me read to you what this has in it. It is an Asian chopped salad, handcrafted salads. It's by Taylor Farms. Very good. It has savory cabbage, green cabbage, carrots, celery, green onions, cilantro, wonton noodles, and toasted almonds. And sesame, ginger, and a slaw dressing. Now this you could use by itself. You could take this bag, It has the packages in there with the ingredients that stay fresh until you open them. You could toss that together for a salad. I mix this with my spring mix and my romaine lettuce. So that way it gives it a kind of a different flavor and I don't get bored with my salads. Here is another one that is a garden vegetable chopped salad. It's the same kind by Taylor Farms. This also was purchased at Sam's Club. I think these are under $2.50 for the bag. Let me give you, it's salad is 2.16 ounces. You can see that this is a nice size bag of salad. I kind of try to give you something to give you a comparison on the size of it by putting my hand up to it. It's a nice size. You could probably eat out of this twice if you were going to do just this as a salad by itself. But as a topping on top of another type of salad, there's probably about 4 servings in here. Now the garden vegetable chopped salad, let me read to you what its ingredients are. Broccoli, cauliflower, red cabbage, dried cranberries, sunflower kernels, carrots, crumbled bacon, which of course I don't eat meat, so that I'm going to discard. And it has a family favorite slaw dressing in here. The dressings in here you can use if you like that. If you don't, I would say that it's valuable enough to purchase it even if you have to throw away the dressing if you don't like that, or you know you're doing more of calorie counting, as well as discarding the bacon. I have been using this probably for about 4 weeks now. These are 2 of the things that I found when I started the Kai Cleanse, which I started last month, actually at the end of August, so it's probably been going on 5 weeks now. But these are a very good thing to add to put on your salad, or you can use these as salads by themselves. I enjoy them very much, and I believe they have 2 other types that they have in the Sam's Club here. They had these 2, and then they had 2 other kinds, and I don't think I've had the opportunity to try them, but from the quality and the ingredients in this, I would encourage you to try these. There are other salad toppers out there that you can use that will have vegetables and different ingredients in it that you can add to what you are already using. I just really want to encourage everyone that is trying this cleanse, and even if you don't want to do the juice or the protein, if you have oatmeal for breakfast or Special K cereal, something that is going to help you be mindful of what you're intaking for the morning, a salad for lunch, and then a light dinner. So I want to say that if you are not doing it exactly as the way that it's been presented, that's fine. You know, we all have to start somewhere. And the Bible tells us, despise not small beginnings. So even if you commit to 1 meal a day, you're going to eat a salad instead of, you know, something that you would eat that's more unhealthy. It's the point to make an effort, you know, and I want to encourage all the men and women that are out there, whether we have found ourselves overweight, we're trying to prevent ourselves from getting overweight, or if we just want to make a healthy change. These things are important to the longevity of life. For those of us that love Yah, that love the Lord, we want to offer him the best vessel possible. And that is what this is about. That is what this channel is about. It's about presenting information to allow us to make the best choices possible for our health and our bodies. A couple other things that I want to share with you today. This is an awesome drink. This is pomegranate, and you see the manager special there. Some of these, and they have several different kinds of these. They have different juices. They have carrot juice, a whole variety over in the section where the salads are in the Kroger that I shop at here in Kokomo. And I've lived in other cities, and they have these in different stores. You can also find the Adwala protein drinks. They have vitamin C. They have one that's a chocolate protein. They have the super protein for Adwala, and that is one of my favorite brands since I have made a change. I'm not getting paid to promote them. I'm just giving you the information that I have found helpful. Now, these things like this I think would have been regular like $5. Well, I am a bargain shopper. I'm thrifty, and it's one of the things that the Most High has instilled in me, that I like things on sale. So when you go into that section, if you find things like this that are on sale, you can freeze these, and it will help sustain the freshness date on these. I might buy 5 or 6 of these at a time along with the Odwalas, and those are regular around $4 or $5 for this size, but I'll catch them on sale for $2.49 or $1.49 because the expiration date is coming up. And then I put them in the freezer and I defrost them and take them out a day ahead of time so that the next day that I will have one. This is 100% pomegranate. For those of us know, this is a biblical fruit. One of the things that I found interesting that I learned since I've been in the Hebrew perspective and learning the truth about that, the pomegranate has 613 seeds, which is really interesting because we believe, and most of us have been taught, that there are 10 commandments, but there are actually 613 commandments total. The 10 was given to Moses or Moshe, but there are 613, and all those are grouped together for moral laws and different things like that. But there are 613, and it's amazing to me how the Most High does things. There's numbers, and those things are very important in His kingdom, that things line up on line and precept upon precept. And to know that that fruit has 613 seeds and there are 613 laws. I just thought that would be an interesting note. For those of you that don't know about the 613, I encourage you to go to Google, look those up, and look in your scriptures. Anyway, a couple of other things that I want to share are, this is a energy liquid that I add to my bottled water sometimes, and a couple other ones that I have here is a Crystal Light energy packet. They have citrus. They have several different flavors. I don't know all of the nutritional value. Let me see if I can find that here. It doesn't have any carbs. It's very low in sugar. It's got 5 calories. It's got 10% of vitamin B12, 10% of vitamin B6. It's got 10% of biotin, and some other vitamins and things in here. These you can just add to a bottle of water, shake it up, and take it with you. And that's one of the things that I do to try to keep my energy level going. These are Great Value, which I believe is a Walmart brand. They have many different flavors. There's another one that's a little bit more expensive brand out there. I don't remember the name of it, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want to pronounce it or get it wrong. But these are things that are available to add to water to prevent soft drinks. And I'm going to go here and talk about that in this video. The majority of soft drinks out there have whale or dolphin semen in them. They have been added for flavor. I don't know if it's for an addictive additive or whatever the case may be. The website that I presented in another video is called the Israel of God Research Committee. You can go to Google. If you type in the Israel of God, it is going to come up. Sorry, that was my phone. It will come up and you will see the research committee. You can go to the preservatives and additives. There's a list there of the things that they are putting in food. I've talked about that in another video. While I'm on that subject, there are duck feathers that they're putting in bread. Marshmallows have pork in them. There are a lot of the candies that have cochineal, which is a bug that is ground up. They take the red dye from it and they put it in candy like Jolly Ranchers and a bunch of different things. And this is a wake-up call for not only Israel and the people that are coming into the kingdom, but just for people in general, because these major companies out here care very little about the consumer. They care about our dollars. They want your money. They want my money. And whatever they have to do to get that, they're willing to do. They don't care about our health. They don't care about our welfare. They care about continuing to build multi-billion-dollar conglomerates and corporations. One of the things that we are learning at our Knesset or at our synagogue is about how the small community has been done away with and now it is a major corporation. And the Bible talks about that. I will also put a link on here. I am going to connect my Evernote account, which is where I record our teachings that we get at our Knesset. You can go there. You can hear the teachings of Rabbi Moshe Salomon. Also, I will put a link for the website for Solomon Ministries, and those are all O's, SOLOMON Ministries.com, as well as other resources. Start Googling, start looking up stuff, reading the back of the labels. You know, we seem to think that those things are time consuming, or see people in the store doing those and not understanding why they are. But what we take into our body is very important. We need to become more aware of that. And I am going to end it here. But I want to encourage you to start researching, to start looking around, seeing what you're putting in your body, looking up things if you don't know what it is, gain an understanding of what you're eating. Go to the Israel of God, to that website, read what's on there. They put beaver anal gland in strawberry and raspberry flavored ice creams. Who thought of beaver anal gland being something that would enhance any flavor? Who sat in a boardroom and thought of that? Who sat in a boardroom and thought about whale and dolphin semen enhancing the flavor of Cokes and carbonated drinks? These people do not care about us. They do not care about our health, and they do not care about our welfare. The Most High does. The things that he has given us that seem to be ancient, that seem to be tasteless, or they don't have the advertising power that a lot of these companies have, do not mean that they are not good for us. It just means that they're not being promoted as much because they don't bring them as much revenue. On that note, I'm going to close this video. Shalom, shalom. Be blessed, and I will see you next time.